Special guest every session? All right. Nice. Lioncock wants to talk wrestling with you.
All right, that'll make an exception.
Yeah, there you go.
That'll make an exception for. I feel terrible. New York is in a state of emergency because of the flu virus, which I'm spreading right now by talking into this mic. To all these poor, unsuspecting people, they're just getting the flu virus. Yeah, the other mic apparently broke. Something happened with the wire. We'll get another one. Oh, I feel terrible. Ishville, what's up, man? Red of the Sun, what's up? Oh, Papa Shango, like when Papa Shango gave, I don't think that was really a flu. It might have been a flu virus that he gave the Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, we're talking 1990 wrestling, that's right. Oh, man, I look like shit. I'm pale as fuck, man. Oh, why am I here? Alright. Even though I really don't want to, I'm going to commentate this match. I'm going to try. We'll see how far I make it. I'm already, like, profusely sweating and shit. Yeah, let's get that on camera. The prestigious Marvel vs. Capcom Universe Champion. You don't get any better than when you are the Marvel vs. Capcom Universe Champion. There she is. Looks cool with the game reflection in it. Alright, I think they just started. And, nope, never mind. That's a button check. Apologies for the stream going down before. Jaundice Hulk. That's what I used today. That's the character I picked. Yeah. Oh wow. I'm gonna blame it on Fublot. He's probably smashing buttons recklessly. Yo, where the commission Goba flew? Where's the commission music? It's a good question. Alright, so here we go. So the champion TA Moons using his team of Taskmaster Nova Akuma. Well, actually, it's not his regular team, so it's interesting that he's using this up against Marv's #1 team, Firebrand, Arthur, Taskmaster. And of course, being that he is the challenger in this matchup, he wants to use his best team so that he can win the Marvel vs. Capcom Universe Championship. Now, I'm going to assume that the reason that Moons is using the Akuma character is because of the assist. That was a wacky X Factor, and although questionable at first, it's seeming to pan out because he just snapped in the problem assist, and he is going to kill him. Even with Firebrand's garbage damage, this will be a kill. The Hound 2. I will let Moons know. You said sup. And now, Firebrand here in this 1-7 for the Marvel vs. Capcom Universe Championship, just going wild. A very good start here for Marv, although he has blown his X Factor, and Moons is the type of player that doesn't get flustered in this type of situation, even without, even knowing that he's down characters, very smart, dashes in front, fakes a throw, and then ends up going low. Oh, but wow, very uncharacteristic of Moons. He drops the combo. Of course he's nervous. This is for the Marvel vs. Capcom Universe Championship. He should be nervous. Oh, that was another hit confirmed there, but Moons, I guess that was an attempt at a throw. I doubt he would just raw web swing like that. Marv playing this full screen. Both characters have meter, which is kind of dangerous. Oh, and Moons, I don't think he wanted that. DHC's into Taskmaster. That'll kill Nova. So now all Moons has left is Taskmaster, but he does have X Factor, so this is not over by any means. I really like that super because there was no risk involved in doing it smart. He ends up going in the air with another super, knowing that it'll OTG. Keeps him down, chips him. Oh, this is tight right now. Oh, I was going to say it's in Moons' favor, but he made a reckless decision, throwing an arrow up in the air. when we stream the basement streams, I want to do no Mercy for sure. We'll probably, if I could convince Domingo, we'll do some Marvel 2. But yeah, I know. But predominantly, we're gonna do Marvel 3, obviously. But yeah, I want to do a bunch of stuff, definitely. So now it looks like Moon's a little bit more cautious this time, a different approach, seeing as to how last match went. He does not want to get snapped out. Ooh, smart super, I like it. So the damage has been done here, and now it is Marv who has to chase Moons. Good blocks by Moons. Things getting a little wacky here. Daggers and throws and Firebrand. No, we're not streaming Melee. Absolutely not, ever. I can guarantee that. That will never happen in my house. Marvel 2, Marvel 3, and No Mercy. I don't think I'll give any more than that, and that was an interesting counter. It works. Why not? Arthur coming in at about 60% damage here. Oh, fakes the throw again and goes low. That is a Moon's signature special. And no matter how many times he does it, it still becomes difficult to block. And that time he decides to actually throw into the Akuma assist, picks him up, knocks him back down, and this will kill. No! Arthur drops out. When you have tiny hitboxes, that's what happens. All 109 of you that are here watching us for this main event, Marv vs. Capcom Universe Championship on the line, Moons and Marv, TA's finest. Thank you for joining us. Make it 112 of you, even better. And while you join us, if you are not subscribed to us, please do so. So now Moons, keeping with the overheads. Marv blocking them all, though. I love that. That snapback was awesome. He knew he was in front of Marv's face. He had the opportunity to do it, and he took advantage. So now Moon's looking really good here. He's still got X Factor. He's got 2 characters. Arthur has, he's in regular armor, no meter. X Factor about to be done. And even with this dead Nova, but he drops it. I was going to say that even with this Nova about to die, and he's not going to, never mind, he's just going to, oh, the slash went through the Nova super. I did not expect that. But that super hits. And even as bad as Akuma is, when you have X Factor and you have that much more health, you are in a clear advantage. Nice fireball in his face to finish the match. That made lots of sense. But either way, it is 1-up in this first to 7. So now Marv, the first to strike in this matchup. He's going to look to reset at some point or another. Here it is. And he ends up whiffing his own reset. Moon's almost half screen away, was able to pick up with that down arrow Akuma assist, but it doesn't pan out. And I apologize for my voice. If you didn't hear before, I am very sick. So if my voice just cracks constantly throughout this commentary, I apologize. But either way, Moon's here, looking pretty good after a pretty bad start to this matchup. A little bit of a random level 3, and Moons was smart enough to avoid most of it by just flying with Nova. Attempts to go low. Hey, what's up, Plato? Commentate like I'm Jerry the King Lawler, I refuse. Rubbish! Oh, smart. Wave dashing forward, ends up going high on the little guy. That's Etc. 9 headache relief right there. I'm gonna stop. Yeah, you're right. So, Firebrand gets chipped out. And now all that's left is Marv's Taskmaster. And yes, they are playing the mid-screen game by just throwing fierces at each other until one of them hits. I respect that Taskmaster versus Taskmaster, and I respect this combo. Yes, he will get another one. Nasty. And he could even super one more time if need be. Oh, but... And I think he's going to... No, he ends up chipping him out. I thought he was out of the hitbox, but he wasn't. 2-1 Moons' favor. So now it seems Marv is being the more cautious player here. He's trying to keep this full screen with the fireballs, really waiting for his opportunity to strike here to get the first hit on Moons. And it's still early in this contest. It's a first of 7, so he has plenty of time to, I was going to say figure him out, but really both these players know each other pretty well. So Moons ends up catching him overhead. You know what I mean, Marvisto. Thank you. You can correct me as I'm trying to commentate. Thanks, man. It's hard, though. I have, like, no brain right now. Yeah, I'm just contaminating everything I touch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you should probably get away from me. Like sick. Yeah, I do too. I said the same thing. Like I'm fighting off the flu. Like I'm just profusely sweating right now for no good reason. And I'm rocking back and forth. I think maybe I'm possessed. Yeah, let me sit there. Yeah, you're the man. All right, so now back into the match. 145 viewers. I like it. People want to tune in. Nice snapback. People want to tune in to see the Marv vs. Capcom Universe Championship on the line because obviously there is nothing bigger. It's what matters. There's nothing bigger. When you are the champion of the universe in Marv vs. Capcom, no one could ever say anything to you. Nobody could say boo.
I remember I walked into a bar one time when I was Universe Champion.
Yeah.
I just showed them the belt.
Right.
They gave me 2 biddies on the spot.
Wow. Obviously you didn't pay cover either. Yeah.
That's a given.
I like that throw, very tricky, but Moons drops it again. What is up with Moons? He might be a little bit nervous here. Nice triple team right there by Mr. Arthur. So now, this is a little bit questionable right now. I guess maybe he's just trying to keep Nova full screen away, just waiting that X-Factor out. That way he doesn't have to deal with it, and then he'll play it with just his Arthur against a Nova with no health. But Moons gets the hit anyway. I don't think he's going to kill him. No. Tries to reset, and it ends up panning out. I don't think that's what he was looking for, but it works. And that... Oh, and Moons made a crucial mistake, calling out Firebrand. Yes, they do. Moons going... What a comeback this would be. He just can't chip him out. He ends up getting him low. Moons attempts to just jump and hit. He literally has a speck of health right now. Just one touch by Firebrand will kill Nova. That was an anti-air. That shit was nasty. Oh my god. I wish you had the camera on Moons. I never see him get hyped like that. He was stomping up and down like an angry Irishman.
Yo, can we get the Moon face from Moon?
It's too late. Whatever. The Moon's face is gone. Although it is plentiful on the chat. What a match that was. Moon's 3-1 in his favor right now, but Marv gets a juggle with those daggers, and now he's going to do some damage here. He's going to have to reset, though, at one point or another. This is going to be it, and I don't know what the heck happened there. No reset attempt, though. I can't think that's what... Marv might be shooken up, and you know what? When you lose a match that you should have won, and he literally had a... Anything would have killed him. It's just upsetting. It's demoralizing. Moons is a clutch player, that's why. Yes, you're right. You're right. I learned that in the most recent tournament. All he had left was Dr. Doom and no health, and I had all 3 characters. He somehow came back. He's a clutch player, man. That's why he's a top player. And now a little bit more chip here by Arthur. Marv's seeming to play a lot more safe now. And now he's taking some chances, trying to open up Nova somehow, some way. But again, keeping it full screen with this Arthur. Oh, Marvisto with the javelin. Smart ends up hit confirming, gets the super, but not enough to kill Nova. In fact, far from it. And there's a little bit of a plink throw for you. This is going to hurt Arthur, if not kill. I still find it interesting that, I mean, granted, Moons has been winning, but that he's using Akuma. This is not his normal stuff. He was starting with Task on Point today, yes. This is his new shit?
Not like his new shit. That's just what he's just feeling it right now.
Okay.
He gets himself hyped, but he's getting himself hyped with Task on Point.
Okay, fair enough. Well, it's working. I mean, he does have a 3-1 lead right now. And he ends up hit confirming on Taskmaster. Now, no, I don't believe it. He went for a raw cross-up right there. Surprised he didn't X-Factor. And he let his guard down. Now, all Moons has left is Akuma, and even with X-Factor, you gotta think this is gonna be rough. Although he caught Firebrand, he will X-Factor, he will kill Firebrand, make this a one-on-one, and somehow Firebrand trapped out. Why didn't he do the other super? Oh. And then, okay, if that was intentional, that was pretty wild. And somehow he pulls it out with Akuma very confidently. So now it is 4-1. 4-1 Moons' favor. I don't know how to do that. Somebody else jump in. I can't multitask right now. It's hard enough to even commentate with this horrible flu virus that I'm fighting off and infecting everybody else with. Oh, I like that. Good setup, but Moons ends up teching the throw for the setup. I think Marv has got enough meter here that he will kill. Oh, maybe not. Ends up resetting with the throw. Dashes forward in the air and supers. So now Nova back out here, who has been giving Marv a lot of trouble. It hasn't really been Taskmaster that's been the issue. It has been Nova. But smart stuff, opening him up overhead. This should kill. And that kills. Marv mashing like a maniac. Now, this, I gotta think, is very difficult. I mean, all he's got is Akuma. Marv literally has a full team with X-Factor. Ooh, I like that juggle. He picked him up real nice. So Marv with the convincing victory there to make it 4-2. This is actually Moons' first defense as Marvel vs. Capcom Universe Champion. Being that last week was an Apex training session, and the week before that we didn't have a stream. So this is Moons' first opportunity to prove that he is the best in the arena. In fact, that he's the best in the universe. And yes, you know what? This has been one of the closer title matches that we've had, being that the majority of them are blowouts one way or another. But that's what you would expect. Like I said, this is TA's finest, and that was not intentional. Oh, he's going to get thrown. No, okay, well, I guess that was intentional. I guess he just wanted to cut the super. It's pretty smart. Probably ended up trading about the same amount of damage. Oh, he's going for the infinite. I was going to say, Moons is not known to use tack combos. I like it. This is nasty. Oh, he ends up dropping it, though. Yes, whoever wins would be the master of the universe. That is correct. Big damage. So now how is he going to mix him up here? Oh, but Marv reads it. Big throw, ends up killing him with the super. So now will he go unblockable? I guess he didn't have enough time. Besides, Moons knows pretty much all the escapes to get out of that. So now Marv playing this full screen. This is kind of interesting. Knowing that Taskmaster is fully capable of going full screen. But once Marv went up close, he ended up getting caught. He got caught with a jab in the air. He's going to get picked back up, knocked back down, and he's going to get supered. So that will kill Firebrand. So now Marv just has Arthur, only 1 meter. He's going to have to get a hit confirmed at one point to stay in this, especially since there's not much time left. You got to think he can't play the full screen game, knowing that Moon still has X-Factor on deck. Okay, gold armor, but ends up getting caught. This is going to hurt. Well, not that bad. Oh, he tried to X-Factor guard cancel. Didn't work out. Oh, good throw. I like that. That was sneaky. And he picks him up nasty. Oh, but he drops. Ends up catching him low. Akuma was not watching his feet. All it's going to take is 1 catch. Oh, but Arthur takes big damage. X-Factor, another super. Oh, it doesn't kill, though. Oh, get out of here. Marv might take this. Wow, that was some crazy mashing. And look at this, 4-3 in Moons' favor. Marvisto, 2 games unanswered. He could taste that Marvel vs. Capcom Universe Championship, and it tastes really good. Tastes like ice cream. Like Haagen-Dazs ice cream. And here we go. Now Firebrand again getting him overhead. Moons maybe should notice that Marv has been going overhead a lot with Firebrand. That has been how he's been opening him up. And Marv, very uncharacteristic, doing a tap combo here. I don't know what he had planned there.
He has some cool shit, yeah.
American Kiss chocolate ice cream. These guys getting real hype, almost knocked down the stream station. They probably would have got murdered by Mike. Again, Firebrand going high. It's almost like Moons heard me, and I don't want to change the outcome of this match at all, so maybe I'll talk quieter. Oh, but that relaunch does not work. Wow, that looked weird. This will kill. So Marvisto not looking as good as before. Oh, nasty mix-up. He ended up going overhead, and now he's bringing him in the corner with X Factor. This will be game for this match. Oh, it didn't kill. How in the world did that not kill? Okay, Marv is going to kill Nova here. So Marv has a chance, regenerating that health thanks to X Factor. Ends up going low, but push blocked. Just trying joust things, trying to go overhead with... Oh, he ends up throwing, very sneaky. That's going to do big damage. Okay, chips him out, smart stuff. I'm telling you, Taskmaster is one of the best anchors in the game. I really do mean that. Another throw, another super, so now it's an even matchup here. No X Factor. This just turned into Super Turbo. Oh, the footsies are just sick. I'm loving this. 2 top players just trying to feel each other out. Get the hit confirmed. Oh, that was a mistake. Why would you super? And he just gets supered right back. Wow, that was 3 in a row for Marv. It is 4 up. Marv, who knows? Who would have thought that Marv would take it this close? Yeah, no, you don't know what you're talking about. Even I could prove that to you. Yeah, no, that Taskmaster is a sick anchor. Obviously, it's staged. That's why we call it fake hype. Oh, he tried that same mix-up. It didn't work out this time, though. So again, X Factors him back into the corner. He wants Arthur dead, and he gets it. But now, Marvisto still has Taskmaster with... that was interesting. A little bit of a wild move there by Marv. And this X Factor is starting to wear down for Marv. He's got to get some sort of hit confirm, and he does. He ends up catching with the standing middle. The hitbox on that thing is silly. Oh, ends up dashing forward then back, but Moons able to block. Oh, dash forward, blade and throw. Super, not enough to kill, and now X Factor is done. But really, Marv, all he's got to do is just touch him once, and he could kill off that Taskmaster. This is not going to be a game changer right here, but it will do damage. Smart move. I like what Moons did. He brought in Akuma. A little bit of a stare down there. Yeah, I agree. Task is fair, top tier. That's the best way to say it. Same, even Spencer, I put in that same category. Oh, he ended up getting him low. I guess Marv... Oh, but he drops it. What a crucial drop, but he ends up supering him. That'll be that. Whoa, it's first to 7. And both of these retards get up thinking that that's the match. Oh, now Marv going to character select. I don't know what Marv could be thinking here. Firebrand, Arthur, Chris? Or he went to character select to pick the same team. Okay, that made sense. Oh, okay, fair enough. So by accident, Moons picked the wrong order, so Marv ends up switching it back for him. What a gentleman. So 5-4, Moons' favor, first to 7. Marvel vs. Capcom Universe Championship on the line. Best in the universe. Here we go. And again, going high with Firebrand. The silly mix-ups. And this will not kill because Firebrand just doesn't do damage. So instead he's looking for a reset. Oh, and he gets it. He ends up catching him with the daggers thanks to Arthur. Sneaky stuff. Wow, and that still doesn't kill. I'll tell you, Firebrand, if he did damage, he would be so much better. Oh, that was unblockable because that was an overhead by Nova, and wow, okay. Fair. Oh, a nice little setup there, lots of pressure. Oh, same thing, catching Moons high. Probably I was gonna say a double team super, but ends up not doing it. A super into a DHC, bringing in Arthur. Smart move to rest Firebrand a little bit. Now Marv playing full screen here, knowing that he could actually chip out Nova or just catch him with a random hit confirm that isn't necessarily big damage. There's the DHC. What in the world was that? I gotta think that was unintentional. So now, Moon's not looking too good here. I mean, Marv still has all three of his characters, still has X Factor, but that super will not punish the assist. I thought he called an assist. And Nova on thin ice here. Oh, and ends up getting caught. There's some random dudes knocking at the window right now, watching this matchup from outside, as everyone is hyped for the Marvel vs. Capcom Universe Championship, as they should be. So now somehow Moons was able to bring this back down to 2 characters, but the problem is he gotta watch out for that X Factor. The last thing he wants is to get X Factor canceled here. But it's tough because he's got to be on the aggression here. He's got to somehow open up Moons. That was his chance, I believe. Marv calls X Factor and gets the hit. So now it is 5 up. 5-5. And everyone who thought that Moons would be convincingly the Marvel vs. Capcom Universe Champion, that he would go uncontested, Marv is putting some doubts into their thought. I wonder if Moons loses another, will he stick with this team? Both players just need 2 more wins to win the set. This Firebrand pressure. But neither player able to get a clean hit. Oh, there it is. Moon's able to get the first clean hit of the match here. Looked like he was contemplating to save meter, but that wouldn't have worked. Tries to go low with that crouching middle, which is just scary. Or crouching heavy, I don't even know. Oh, silly wave dashing. Oh, and he opens up Arthur. Picks him back up. Kuma assist. Nice damage. Not enough to kill, though. Maybe look for a reset here? A throw? Nope. So now Marv, I like this decision. Bring in Taskmaster. Oh, they end up trading there. Both going light. Both thinking the same thing. Oh, no! You hate to see this type of thing happen. Oh, somehow Moons will not survive this. Never mind. So Moons has Nova left with X Factor. If he could somehow survive all these projectiles. Oh, and genius. The freaking armor broke and he timed it so that he would do the super and then pick him back up. That was sick. He is so good. That was retarded. Oh my god. Marv, if you could see Marv's face right now, the amount of salt on this poor man's face. Oh my god. So, 6-5, Moons' favor. No, it's an imposter, I believe. I don't. Real quick. Yeah, stop it. I love that screw, dude. Pretty funny. So now Marv, he's not going to be able to kill Nova here. Or maybe I spoke too soon. No, he's not going to be able to kill him. Ends up slashing him, though. That heavenly slash. Oh, nice pressure. Fakes a throw. Ends up going low. That's the smart stuff, man. Moons knows that people are thinking throw. They attempt to tech it only to get caught with the crouching light. Oh, tries it again. Oh, again. This time gets him. Tell you, that is effective stuff. Yeah, look at all this non-damage by Firebrand. Level triple team, or a double team, I should say. Oh, an interesting decision there by Marv. He ends up going full screen instead of keeping up the pressure to try and take Taskmaster out with his momentum. Just hanging onto the wall there to avoid any chip. Pretty even matchup right now. But Moons is on game point. If he wins this, he retains the Marv vs. Capcom Universe Championship. Oh, a little bit of a wild maneuver there by Moons, just throwing out his shield skills. I got to think that that was maybe a throw attempt. So now Akuma coming in. Is this going to be unblockable? Yes, it is. Oh, but I guess the X Factor screwed up Marv's timing. Oh, Moons still has a chance here to close it out. Still plenty of X Factor time. Oh, he hit confirmed, but doesn't do anything with it. Oh, super. A little bit of a random thought there by Moons. I guess he figures he has to take a chance just because he still had that X Factor left. And this is going to go to the final game. This is going to go to the final game. 6-6. 6 up. Who would have thought this? It's pretty funny. Everybody here at the arena, we all play each other so much, and everyone kind of with the same reaction, like, really? 6-6? Marv, I mean, not looking good so far in this final match. He might not have Firebrand to do it. In fact, he won't. So if Marv is going to win the Marv vs. Capcom Universe Championship, it's going to be without Firebrand. So now the pressure is off Moons here. Oh, but he had a chance to hit confirm, drops it. Well, that hit. Yes, trades. It was definitely worth the trade there, making Marv waste a meter. Oh, what a hit confirm with that standing middle. The hitbox is just so silly on that thing. Moons, not enough to kill Arthur. I'm surprised he didn't knock him down and then do a super. So out of desperation here, it seems like Marv has X-Factored. And if Moons can survive this, you got to think he has it in the bag, so to speak. Oh, but nice dash up throw. So now at least Taskmaster's taken out. Oh, the intensity's killing me. Okay, a hit confirm full screen. But not enough to kill, obviously. The Moon's trying to find his way in. Wave dashing in, looking for a plink throw. Oh, that throw. Wake up throw. That's some Golba shit right there. Definitely not something that Moons does on a regular basis. Definitely not something Moons would do on a regular basis, but you know what? You have to start pulling out all the stops when obviously the other player is picking up on what you do. It seems like Moons is trying to wait out that gold armor. Will he have another setup to punish it like before? He did do it with Nova earlier. Yeah, that wake-up throw was really risky, and that super was too, but he just does it and it worked. So now Moon's playing a little bit more loose, and it's so far panning out from this should hit too, and it does. Oh, and no more gold armor, and Moons ends up taking the Marv vs. Capcom Universe Championship. Somebody hand the man his belt. Wow. Moons looks like this was no sweat. Like, this is just another day on the job. Just Marv saying Moons got lucky. Hey, Moons, can you just put it against the camera? Just show it to the camera. And there it is. Moons grabbing his Marv vs. Capcom Universe Championship. Oh, and Mr. Domingo telling Marv that because he had a chance at the title today and he lost, he has now gone to the bottom of the undercard. Marv not happy, playing it off like he doesn't care, but he's really, really sad about the whole thing. He is. He was one game away from becoming the best in the universe. Wouldn't you be sad? Ugh. What a match, though. What a set. Hey, Moon, sit down. Sorry, Harsh. I want to talk to you, too, before we close up. So we have 9 more minutes of airtime here, and with that time, I'd like to talk to you. Knowing now that Marv is at the bottom, the very bottom rung of the undercard, are you worried about anybody on this card that currently plays here that could take the belt from you now that you booted Marv to the very bottom? Be honest.
What do you mean, be honest? Yeah.
Be honest, be honest.
I'm worried, you know? Look, that was 7-6. I could lose.
Okay. But now that Marv is at the bottom of the card, is there anybody else that's going to be able to take the Marv vs. Capcom Universe Championship from you, knowing that right now you're the best in the universe?
I am the best in the universe. It's a fact. Because I have the belt. Maybe Fublot, you know, the Fublot might.
You're worried that Fublot in the first 7 could take you out? Are you legitimately worried about that?
I'm not too worried about anything.
You heard it. You heard it here first. Basically, what you're saying is someone from the outside, like Sean Y or one of these other guys, need to come out and work their way up the ladder to take you down. Because right now, no one in this building can do it. The champ.
Mr. Thursday Night.
Mr. Thursday Night, as so crowned by Mr. Domingo. Hey, Harsh. That's enough of you.